The new Gloryfinder Starter Decks feature two new leaders, Bale Luxheart Champion and Vidar Crown Trader. Today, we'll be revealing some exclusive new cards from the starter deck Treacherous Ambitions. Let's jump into it. First of all, the recommended glory card for this deck is Warbreaker Dragoon. He's a big guy with huge stats. You play him on your 4th turn, and then you evolve him for just one more play point. If you're playing a non-Dragoncraft leader, it increases your maximum play points by 1. When you evolve him, if you're playing a non-Dragoncraft leader, you increase your maximum play points by 1. But if you're playing a Dragoncraft leader such as Vidar Crown Trader, you increase your maximum play points by 3 instead, which lets you ramp into much more powerful threats your next turn. For example, Azidahaka, Ouroboros, or Battlefield Inquisitor. That's not all, because at the start of your end phase, you can also get rid of an enemy follower, like a strong ward, for example. And if you're at 10 maximum play points at the end of your turn, Warbreaker Dragoon stats doubles for a massive, powerful threat. Next up, we have Date Masamune. Now, this is not the first time this character is in Shadowverse Evolve. Of course, he was introduced in Set 9, Duet of Dawn and Dusk, as Masamune Raging Dragon. He's also an iconic character from the early Rise of Bahamut set of OG Digital Shadowverse. But this time, his effect is a little different. He comes onto the field with Bane, and if you have 10 maximum play points, he evolves for free. Otherwise, it costs 4 play points. On Evolve, you can destroy a threatening follower on the field without aura. The controller of that follower then chooses another follower on the field, other than Date Masamune himself, to destroy, without aura as well. And then since it has Bane, after it evolves, of course, it can take out another enemy threat. Now let's take a look at some of the potential synergistic plays you can pull off with these new cards. When you're at 9 play points, spend 6 to play your glory card Warbreaker Dragoon and evolve him with 1 play point. This of course ramps you 1 play point, then you can spend 2 play points to play Armor of the Stars, giving Warbreaker Dragoon +1/+2 and Aura. Slam into an enemy follower with your newly massive Warbreaker Dragoon, and then he gets even more massive at the end of your turn because his stats double. And he gets to destroy an enemy follower too. Now here's a cool play you can do with Date Masamune. When you have 10 play points, spend 6 for Azidahaka. Azidahaka's Fanfare flips 3 face down evolved followers in your evolved deck face up to destroy an enemy follower. Spend another 3 play points for Hayswing Dragonute, who evolves for 0 if you have 7 face up evolved followers in your evolved deck. Since Hayswing Dragonute has Storm after evolving, smack an enemy leader for 5 damage and you recover all your play points. With all 10 play points recovered, you can play Dramatic Dragonblader for 4 play points. She comes in with Ward, and then everybody at the table summons a dragon token. Then spend another 2 play points for Date Masamune. Since you're at 10 max play points, he evolves for free. On Evolve, you choose an enemy follower and destroy it. Then, that follower's controller has to choose another follower without aura on the field to destroy as well. Finally, spend 2 play points to evolve Azidahaka. If you have 8 face-up evolved followers in your deck on strike, he heals you 3 and also deals 3 to all enemy followers on the board. And since he has Storm, he can also smack 7 into an enemy's face. Not bad. These new starter decks definitely have some sauce in them. If you're looking to try these decks out for yourself, don't forget Luxheart Legends and Treacherous Ambitions release parties start from August 1st. Depending on your chosen leader, you can get a Bale Luxheart Champion or Vidar Crown Trader Flare on Bushi Navi for participating, so please remember to prepare your deck log for this event. Each store will also conduct a lucky draw to determine 2 players who will receive a playmat of either Bale Luxheart Champion or Vidar Crown Trader. What's more, a lucky draw will be held for 10 lucky winners to get a mini standee of the victorious leader, meaning the one with the higher play rate. Of course, there's even more events coming up. It is Bushiroad Summerfest season, so we got one in Caguas, Puerto Rico on July 19th and 20th, one in Irving, Texas in the United States between August 9 and 10, and another in Toronto, Ontario in between August 16 and 17, and that's for the North and Latin America region. Then for Europe, we got one in Budapest, Hungary between July 5th and 6th, and one in Zoetermeer, Netherlands on August 16 and 17. And then of course for Asia and Oceania, my home region, there's one in Myanmar on July 12th and 13th, one in Jakarta, Indonesia, my actual home country, August 2nd and 3rd, one in Manila, Philippines on August 16 and 17, and also in Sydney, Australia on those same dates, August 16 and 17. Finally, don't forget about the Shop Tournaments Rewards program. Between September 1st of this year and February 28th of next year, players participate in 8 monthly shop tournaments, not including release tournaments or regional tournaments, etc. Once you've done so, you get a Bushinavi flare of Misaki Tokura, and then you can show the flare at any BCS 25-26 regional qualifiers to exchange for a super legendary promo version of Battle Sister Coco. Thank you for watching, and make sure to stay tuned right on this very channel for next week's card reveals with my fellow ambassador, Red Zone Rogue.